Have you ever been given a quest? Today, I'm giving myself a quest to find a renewable way to farm coral in order to not destroy the beautiful oceans. But that's not the only quest I'll be given today. This is a series where I'm trying to make a world that calls to be explored. And for the first time in this series, we will be venturing past Palvera. If this is the first video of mine you're watching, then thank you for tuning in, and I hope you stay for the ride. Let's get started. Well, it is all doom and gloom today here in Palvera with this obnoxious rain. But today we are meeting with Palvera's very own harbor master, who has summoned us, and I can only assume it's to talk about something important or give us something to do. But here I am hoping that it can help us solve our problem we are facing today, and that is we need a lot of coral. We need coral blocks because it has become a very important resource to us in our builds and whatnot. And I don't want to destroy the beautiful ocean to get it because I love the ocean. So hopefully the harbor master will be able to help us today. And well, I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that's find out.
Hey, glad you could make it. I'll keep it quick for you. The merchant ship Hero was due back to Palvera 2 weeks ago, but it's nowhere to be found. I need you to trace the ship's path and locate the vessel. Return its cargo and its crew to Palvera, and I'll reward you for your efforts.
Why don't you send someone with more nautical experience?
I've already asked the captain of that fishing ship you see right outside, but something got him and his crew spooked. He refuses to return to the water for the time being.
Okay, I'll find your lost vessel.
Okay, thank you. Come and see me when you return.
Well, before our glorious journey begins, I am grabbing a fishing rod from the fishing shop. I'll pay when I come back, don't sweat it. But I believe that is close to the last thing we need for our journey. Maybe a little bit of water. Might be a little salty, no biggie, whatever. But we are gonna go ahead and pack for our trip. We got plenty of water, got plenty of food, we got a bag, and we have our fishing rod so that we can do some fishing. And I think that perfectly solidifies us as ready for our journey. So, we have a quest to track down that missing vessel and find it and bring it home. Back to Palvera, back to where it belongs. So, we're going to trace its steps and hopefully we can find it. Let us depart on this journey. Well, I have been following this trail for a good while now, and the sun is setting, and it's getting late, and, oh my god. You see that? What is that? Is that a message in a bottle? Oh, we gotta check this out. My gosh. What is this? Let's see what it says. Love floats. We've officially departed from the desert. Thank God. I don't want to spend another minute separated from you, my love. Perhaps this message in a bottle will reach home before me, my love. Or perhaps it'll be a fun read for the both of us many years from now. See you soon. Well, there's no doubt about it. This is from the ship. This is from the merchant vessel. We have to take this with us. We have to take it because it is proof. It is living proof that they are out there. We're just going to attach it to my boat and we're going to take it with us. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark out there. We got to keep going. I've been tracking this vessel for a while now, and I just can't seem to find anything. I don't know if it just disappeared in the middle of the... What the hell is that? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. What happened here? There's a boat here, and oh, there's a message. If you are reading this and I am nowhere to be found, then assume I am dead. This is the captain of the merchant ship Hero. I am writing this because we were attacked, and sinking appears to be the least of our concerns. I do not know what attacked us, but it wants us gone. Oh my god. What the hell happened here? I gotta get this back to the harbor master. Well, I know you lucky folk already got to see the big reveal, and I imagine it was really cool and really done pretty awesomely and done well and just perfect reveal and beautiful. I hope. But I actually, real me hasn't even built it yet. So that's what I kind of need to do so that you, that's right, you, I'm talking to you, will actually get to see the reveal. That is going to be so cool and awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get building the big old spike. If you're ready, go ahead and just sit back, relax, and enjoy the build. Well, as you can see, this thing is beautiful. I mean, seriously, give this thing a look. Oh my god. Well, now that we are out of the cinematic and we have a bit of a clearer shot of the build, why don't we talk about it a little bit here? From down here, you can get some decent views of the details. As you can see, we have used banners for the windows to kind of create that frame, and we have these blocks kind of mid-air below the ship, and those are to kind of simulate the spike being pierced through the vessel. Down here we have something similar. We have these blocks down at the bottom, and those are kind of those are to emulate like the spike splashing the water up. And up there we have some candles for birds. But as you can see, this ship is on an angle, and that was not the easiest thing in the world, but I think this thing is beautiful. And why don't we go ahead and fly up and get a better look? Oh man, look at that. That is crazy, dude. I love this build. I'm in love with this. It doesn't have much of an interior. As you know, this is going to be our coral farm, but I do have just a little bit of detailing. Mainly, as you can see up here, we have the sail kind of hanging over there. We have just some barrels and chests just kind of sprawled out everywhere. Coming over here, we have a broken down door. I love that. And this is where things get a little crazy, because if you remember, this is our coral farm. This is the official coral farm, and I built it. I have built the farm. It gets really jank inside this spike here. This spike goes all the way down to the sea level and a little bit below. But as you can see, I have some water columns that lead right up here. And if we check, come on down here. I've already been using the farm just a tad, just to test it out, make sure it worked. And as you can see, it is working pretty darn well. Yeah, it's doing great. And we have plenty of storage. And the actual farm down here, I will link the farm I used in the description. It's really perfect for what I need. I think it's going to generate me just the exact amount of coral. The only thing I couldn't wrap my head around is that it destroys a shulker box pretty regularly. And that is not something the cheapskate of me is used to doing. But it's going to be okay. We're going to work through it. This is the farm. And yeah, I get it. It's pretty jank down here. Not much for an interior. But hey, it works. And we have our portal here. And yeah, that is the inside of the spike. This is our coral farm loaded with bone meal, as you can see. And I suppose we could do a little test. We could do a little test to see it. So all you gotta do is flick this lever and it starts dispensing bone meal. You can just mine it. And as you can see, I don't think that's supposed to do that. All right, there we go. That should fix it, I think. Let's go ahead and retry that. Give that another shot. As I was saying, you flick this lever and it starts bone mealing. You just hold down left click and I think it's working. Oh yeah, this is perfect. The atoms have aligned. Enough of that. We can do some more of that in a little bit. But yeah, it works great, as you can see. But yeah, with that, I mean, we have discovered the vessel. We found it. We weren't exactly able to bring the crew home. I think the crew might be dead. Obviously something happened to them. And I think that means the only thing left for us to do is return to Palvera and inform the harbor master of everything that has gone down. Well, we have arrived back in Palvera, and it is a dark day to say the least. Because stuck. Oh, okay. Oh, it is a dark day to say the least because I need to share my findings with the chancellor, not the chancellor, the harbor master. If I can get up out of the dock, first try, there we go. But yeah, we need to share our findings with the harbor master because they were not good findings. Let's go.
Welcome back. What did you find?
I found the vessel. It was pierced by a massive spike stuck in the air. I couldn't locate any survivors, but I did find these.
God rest their souls. Thank you for this. I'll have to share these findings with the Chancellor. If the oceans aren't safe, we need to know it. Though the crew wasn't returned, a reward is still in order. Hopefully, this payment is enough.
Well, at least we got paid, even though it was pretty doom and gloom in there. But yeah, I think, honestly, I think that wraps up today's episode. So, thank you so much if you made it this far. Thank you for watching. And I hope you tune in for the next one. And yeah, just if you liked the video, give it a like. If you really liked it, maybe even subscribe. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.